You're getting two for the price of one on the show this morning. The countdown is on to noon as we watch out for the 2025 budget, which Mr. President will present on the floor of the joint session of the National Assembly. As we also wrap up the year, we're reflecting on the progress made in grassroots development across Nigeria. A major milestone this year, recall, is the Supreme Court landmark judgment granting fiscal autonomy to the 774 local government councils. This ruling marked a significant shift in the country's governance structure, enabling local governments to autonomously drive development agenda aligned with the specific needs of their constituencies. On the show today, we'll delve into the specifics of Kosofe local government area, and I'm joined by the chairman himself, Barrister Moyosore Ogunlewe. Thank you so much for joining us on the program this morning, Barrister.
Thanks for having me.
I've spoken with the senator a couple of times, so it's lovely to have conversation, transgenerational conversation. I heard he celebrated his 82nd birthday recently.
81st.
81st. How's it doing?
Very fine.
Awesome. So you come from a family with a strong background in politics, perhaps a good place to start. Being the son of a former minister yourself, how's the family legacy influenced your approach to leadership and governance at the grassroots?
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much for having me. Yes, of course. I've been around my father for quite a long time in regards to politics. So since the days of Zero Party, UNCP, AD, PDP, and then now APC. So I've been part of the system.
At what point did you know you were going to do politics?
No. I did not know. Trust me.
Really?
I don't know. I was just always following him around. But I'm enjoying it right now.
Awesome. And you look a lot like him as well.
Thank you very much.
Let's begin with the Supreme Court judgment. Landmark judgment, everyone is talking about affirming financial autonomy. Can you confirm for us on this show if the Federation Account Allocation Committee has begun releasing monthly allocations directly to local government areas?
So you see, for me, Lagos State, to be precise, has always practiced local government autonomy, right? And you can see that in the evidence of what we've been doing as local government chairman across Lagos State. For example, I've been able to construct close to about 40 roads within my local government area. So if there's no local government autonomy, then how would I have been able to do all that in a short period of time for 3 years? As we speak, they're still trying to sort things out, but definitely I'm very sure that by the time things are sorted out, then definitely.
It's the same thing I hear from every local government chairman in Lagos. They say it's party loyalty. Are you sure there's no scripted backdoor arrangement that twists local government chairman? No. To whom these allocations?
No. At this point in time, you say it the way it is. There's nothing of that such. Lagos State have been practicing local government autonomy. So for me, the Supreme Court judgment is just here to affirm maybe other states. For me, Lagos State is very fine.
So you're saying Nigerians can hold you as an elected council member accountable?
Of course.
For what's happening at the grassroots level?
Of course, people in my local government can call now. They will call and I'll tell them what I've been able to do in a short period of time.
We're going to open the phone line shortly
to
hear from Kosofe people themselves, and we're going to explore some of the infrastructural development that has happened in the past years. But I want to take you up on what's happening at the Lagos State Assembly quickly. There's a proposed bill there. It's called the Local Government Administration Bill, and it aims to replace the 2016 local government law. That probably align itself with the Supreme Court judgment. And the bone of contention are the LCDAs. They say administrators there now become mayors, but the idea looks like it's going to come under local government areas, right? And that you will now have to provide the funding. Do you think this structure will effectively promote grassroots development?
You can't speak of what is not already done. Do you understand what I mean? For me, we'll wait for the House of Assembly to do what they are doing, and then from there, we'll take it from there. For me, as far as I'm concerned, as we speak now, the LCDs are still there. The local governments are also still there. So let's wait for the House of Assembly to complete that process before we move ahead to say or discuss anything about that.
Earlier this month, you met with the Minister of Youth Development. Is something cooking for young people in Kosofe?
In Nigeria? Yes, of course. We spoke at length. And then he's getting ready for next year. He just picked up the seat from the former minister. Yes. So be rest assured, Ayowande Wisdom is a brilliant young man, and definitely he will deliver for the youths.
We're talking about the national budget. I understand that you presented your budget already last month.
Yes.
6 billion plus?
6.7 billion.
6.7 billion. Do you want to walk us through what's the recurrent capital expenditure ratio, and what vision do you have for this budget to drive development?
Well, for me, we're going to be focusing major on capital expenditure, right? And then for capital expenditure, we have close to about 4.5 billion, meaning that we're going to be concentrating majorly on infrastructural development for the community of Kosovo local government. For example, for our youth, sports centers, IT, where they can all go into and then, speak to themselves and also see what's going on in Nigeria as well. So it's going to be majorly focused on capital infrastructure.
How do you intend to fund it?
From the federal allocation.
The allocation
and also revenue.
Of
course.
Awesome.
Of course. Federal allocation and also the revenue drive of Kosovo local government to be able to fund that.
Let's talk about the revenue drive. What's IGR been, before and now that you're chairman?
Yeah, it's been impressive. We've visited. For me personally, I have 142 CDAs in my community, and I visited all of them, and then speak to people within the area that you don't expect me to do so much for you, and don't also pay your revenue. So, and that's what you just need to embrace and discuss with these people, and that's all we've been doing in Kosovo. And trust me, from 100 million, we've moved close to about 250, 300 million.
Wow!
As we speak.
Per month?
No, per year.
Per year.
Yeah.
Okay.